Hello. Well, actually, in my videos, I want to introduce a new perspective of life. I mean, we always have a special point of view on our lives, especially what comes from our parents, what comes from social media, what comes from the television, what comes from our neighbors, from our uncles and daddies and mummies and whatever. Well, let's presume that this is a wrong attitude. Let's let's presume that this perspective we all have is wrong. Let's say we get it all wrong. I always tell, come increase your own vibration, and then you get better, because you get better. It's all about vibration. Everything what you see is a vibration, and have a vibration, and so it comes in contact with everything else which is close to their own vibration. Pretty sure, actually, and pretty clear. Imagine that you are in a stadium, in a very, very big stadium, like the Colosseum. And in this very, very big field, 300 million people will fit in, you're pretty alone. Very, very, very alone. It's a very big field. But you have a walkie-talkie in your ear, a little knob. And so suddenly you hear the voice. It's very clear, very, very quiet. Go straight and then keep on the left side. And there's a big, big entrance, and then you can go in. And then you are in a splendid and heavenly order. In a splendid heavenly order. No one is starving, no one is fighting, because everything fits in perfectly, in perfect harmony. Okay, you're alone. Not in a hurry, not thirsty, not hungry, but just go away. And walk and walk and walk, and suddenly you see the entrance, and you can go in. And you're above it, because it's really splendid glory of the harmony you never heard of. That is really harmonic, and there is a vibration, there's light, and everything is fine. And now imagine the same situation. You're alone in the studio, in the stadium, and suddenly you're not alone anymore. You are surrounded by a million of people, with all the noises, the splatters, the talks, maybe history, maybe fear, maybe anxiousness, there are discussions, maybe they start to fight against each other, whatever. It is really loud. And then you hear the voice in the ear, because you have a kind of walkie-talkie in your ear, and you hear, go straight, then keep left, and there's an entrance. Go quiet, peacefully, without any hurry. Just go. And take as much people with you as possible, without any arguments, without any fights, without any discussions. Just go. And remember your own vibration, that your light is somehow bright. And take care for your vibrations. Off you go, and you go. Maybe you're not in the middle of the stadium, maybe rather on the back. Maybe the people in front of the other people on the other side are maybe closer to the entrance, but they can't see them. Because they always start to fight against each other and have arguments and something like that, and they're in a hurry because they run for bread rolls or something like that. But somehow they're always busy with something. And then because they're busy with something, they can't see the rather wide gate because they're practically not to look at it. It's interesting. This gate is not very small, not very big, but funny enough, everybody can go in because everybody gets his own gate. It's funny. There's one gate, and in this moment where you go in or go through, you find your own very own door. Everybody finds another door, it's their door. But the point is that you have to go quietly, not nervous, not anxiousness, not an anxiety, or anxiety, whatever you say, and not in panic, not anxious, and full of, in a deep serenity and in a very deep security. That you know, okay, you go there, everything is good. Be quiet, whatever comes. All right, sit down, I go through. You need that. You need that really. Of course, life is fantastic. It's life. I mean, it's great. It's great to have discussions. It's great to have big fun. It's great to have sometimes some arguments or something like that. Discussions are great, and of course it is funny to do something and then realize that you do a very good work, and maybe not so good as you did it 3 years ago, but now it's better. And maybe when you take a look to the others, you see they're very right, actually, or they're very, very good, or much better than you. Maybe, but you look behind you. There are some people still learning, still doing, practicing, and so they come to that they get better and better and better, and we all do. So where's the discussion about? What's the discussion about what? You see, I never listen to somebody else, honestly. I mean, I like to hear what they say, maybe not. But you see, it's like an actor on the stage. He will always listen to his, what do you call it, director. When somebody, there's someone who has the saying. I can't say what you say in English. In German it's regisseur, but what is in English? I think director, no? Directed by. Okay. But my life is directed by my Holy Spirit. I mean, I listen to all, and I hear that, what they're saying, and I hear that it's okay, and yes, maybe not okay, whatever, and I would decide different. But at first, my life is directed by my Holy Spirit. And so, it's up to you to do the same, to make the same choice. Of course, everybody say something else and say something different and have a completely different look. Okay, then they have it. And I'm really interested in science. I'm really interested in biology. I'm interested in philosophy. Religion, I remember that they all get it wrong. I mean, of course you have a Holy Spirit. Who else? What else? Everybody has. But the point is that nobody listened quietly, and nobody listened keen. I say, okay, I have a Holy Spirit, but what does it have to do with me? A lot, everything, because He is the gate, He is the door. You want to go in and go through. Then that's not other door. It's for you. I mean, other doors are occupied by them. Yours is free for you. And that is full of glory, full of happiness, and full of success. I mean, success in your life, what you're learning, what you're doing, what you want to manage. My life is managed by my Holy Spirit, by the way. He managed that. I can't see what about the others. I have a slight idea since I am clairvoyant, but anyway, I can't look into the hearts of other people. But my Holy Spirit knows us quite well in which kind of colors I am. And that maybe I have to mention that life actually from the other side, they look at a stream of colors, bright or dark. And it's up to you, to your thoughts, what you want. If your light and energy streams are bright, full of bright colors, or if they are dark, and produce a very dark stream. By that what you say, by that what you look at, by that what you want, by that what you think. And of course you change your point of views, and you change your life in that way when you think different. But you can think different only when you have a higher vibration. It is impossible to change the own life without a higher vibration. Okay, thanks for listening. I mean, really thanks for listening. And by the way, if you want to increase your own vibration, well, play Assoziationsspiele, Assoziationen. I don't know the English word for that, but it is actually the same. We only say it different. Association. When you see love, peace, peace, joy, joy, happiness, happiness, light, light, bright, bright, clever, clever, high intelligence, maybe outer space, friendly, friendly, good friends, fun, full of friends, Oh, happy life, light, which means me. You see, when you play that game, I'm not joking. Take any word, pen, any word, pen, paper, book, wisdom, my Holy Spirit, light, bright. You see, you can play it for yourself. You can, of course, play it with your girlfriend. You can play it with your boyfriend. You can play it with your own family. That is something that increases the vibrations immediately. You don't believe me that maybe, but try it out. It's a good way to increase the own vibration. Okay, have a nice day, have a nice fun, and have a nice life. And much success in your life, and what you need. Bye-bye. And by the way, it is not so difficult to increase your own vibration if you want to have a higher vibration. If you really want it, you get it. Believe me. And now I start to believe yourself. When you want a higher vibration, when you like to become light, when you want to go into light and so on, you will go. You can, because you want. And you have a free will. And the free will is something with your free will always count what you make from yourself. It is of no interest what other people want, what you become. For you just to decide what you become. Thanks for listening and have a good time.